Hello everyone, this is Roger. In this video, I will talk about wheel control in ZWCAD, as well as some output settings, in which I will introduce Wheel Manager, Model and Layout Space, Page Setup, Print Settings, and Publish. First of all, I will introduce Wheel Manager. ZWCAD provides Wheel Manager, which manages the wheel settings in current drawing. There are preset 2D and 3D wheels you can directly apply to your model space, or you can customize your wheel through Wheel Manager. Your customized wheel settings can be saved in Wheel Manager for quick access for your next use. Let's go to ZWCAD to try create a new wheel. First, you can find Wheel Manager in Wheels on the ribbon. There are different preset wheels provided in the menu. We can select the wheels to switch between 2D and 3D wheels. To create a new wheel, set your preferred wheel first in model space. You can zoom, pan your wheel, or rotate your UCS coordinates, or use 3D orbit to adjust your wheel. After finish, click in Wheel Manager, then click New. Input a name for this new wheel and click OK. You will see the new wheel has been created on the list. Click OK again to finish. Now, we can try switch our wheel to the top wheel, and then switch back to the wheel we just created. There are two different workspaces provided in ZWCAD, which are Model Space and Layout Space. Model Space is a working space for drawing and modeling. You can arrange your model space to provide single or multiple viewports. Layout space is used to construct or design a drawing for plotting. You can create multiple layout sheets and apply template to your layout sheet for plotting. You can also create multiple viewports on your layout sheet and customize the arrangement of the viewports. There are settings for the drawing scale applied to the viewports on layout sheets. You can set different scales to different viewports according to your needs. Let's go to ZWCAD to take a look at these two spaces. When you open a new drawing in ZWCAD, it opens Model Space by default. You can switch between Model Space and Layout Space by clicking the tabs located on the top of the command line. To arrange multiple viewports in Model Space, you can click View on the menu. Find Viewports. Then choose the number of viewports you want and follow the instruction to arrange your viewports. Or you can find viewports in Views on the ribbon and choose the number of viewports from the menu. Click in the new port. You can apply preset views or your customized views to the viewports. Multiple viewports provide you convenience to look at the drawings or model from different views in model space. There are two layout sheets provided by default. You can create a new layout by right-click the Layout tab and select New. On Find Layout from Insert on the menu and select New Layout. You can also create a new layout from existing template. From the same place where we just created a new layout, select from Template instead to browse the template file. Confirm the layout name in ZWCAD, then click OK. So we just created a new layout sheet from existing template. You can right-click the Layout tab to delete, move, copy, or rename the Layout tab. You can create single or multiple viewports on your layout sheet to display the objects from model space. To create viewport in Layout space, select View on the menu, then find Viewports. Select the number of viewports you need for your layout sheet. Then choose an option to arrange your viewports. Draw your viewports on the layout sheet. You can also find viewport in Views on the ribbon. Then select the shape of viewport you want from the drop-down menu. You can choose to draw rectangle viewport or polygonal viewport, or you can select a closed line object for your viewport. The shortcut key for viewports is VP or RTS. From the opened window, you can select the viewport type from the menu, whether you want to create single or multiple viewports. Click OK to draw out the viewports. You can double-click to activate the viewport, to zoom or move the view. And you can choose the preset scales from the menu provided on the bottom right to set viewport scale. Or you can customize your own viewport scale by clicking in Custom. Input the name for the customized scale, then enter the scale below. Click Add Edit to add your customized scale to the list, so you can apply it to the viewports. Select the viewport frame, then right-click your mouse. You can choose whether to display viewport objects. Choose No to turn off the display of this viewport. Now, all the objects in this viewport are hidden. These objects are still in the model space. To turn them back on, select the viewport frame and right-click to choose Yes for display viewport objects. Select the viewport frame, then right-click your mouse. From Display Lock It, select Yes to lock the viewport. This can prevent any modification to make on the selected viewport. For example, we cannot zoom or change the viewport scale. To unlock this viewport, select No in Display Lock or switch between Lock and Unlock from bottom right icon. In ZWCAD, you can manage the page settings of the layout sheet for plotting with Page Setup Manager. You can either create a new page layout or modify existing layout, or you can import a previous layout file. In Page Setup, you can set the page layout and the plotting profiles for the layout sheet. You can specify the printer and the paper size for the sheets and plotting, and you can set the plot style and other options. You can set up the plot style for plotting. Plot style is used to define the printing properties of the objects, such as color, line width, etc. There are two types of plot styles. CTB is a color-dependent plot style that uses an object's color to determine characteristics, such as line weight, while STB is a named plot style that uses the plot style of the layer where the object is located to determine characteristics. To set up a CTB plot style, you will need Print Style Table Editor, which is used to set the plot style properties. You can specify print properties for the needed colors for CTB plot style. Color-dependent plot style provides 255 print styles. You can also use Print Style Table Editor to add styles and specify print properties for STB plot style. You can specify the plot style in Layer Manager for STB plot style. Besides plot, ZWCAD also provides Publish, which is used to publish selected files in the drawing list to a single or multiple pages of PDF files or to the printer. Let's go to ZWCAD to take a look at these output settings. In the Layout space, we can right-click the Layout tab above the command line to open Page Setup Manager. You can create a new page setup, modify existing, or import a page setup from Page Setup Manager. Click New to enter a name for the new page setup, and select a settings below to start with. This will open the page setup with preset setting loaded from the settings we just selected. We can choose the output format or select a printer to plot from the drop-down menu. We can adjust the paper size for the layout sheet and define a plot scale from the drop-down menu or custom scale. We can choose a plot style from Plot Style Table or click New to create a new plot style. In this prompt window, we can select either create the CTB plot style from Sketch or import previous plot style file. Choose Create from Sketch and click Next to continue. Enter the name for the new plot style. Then we can click Play Style Table Editor to set the plot style properties. We can select either Form View or Table View in Plain Style Table Editor to view and modify the settings for the color properties. We can adjust the color, line type, and line weight. For example, let's set color 1 with blue, color 2 with grayscale and dashed line, color 3 with 2 mm line weight. Click OK to save, then click Finish to finish this new plot style. Now, we can select this new plot style from the drop-down menu. Let's try it. We have 3 lines in our model space. I have applied color 1 red, color 2 yellow, and color 3 green to these 3 lines. Input shortcut key Plot to plot these 3 lines. I would like to try export as PDF file, and we select ZWSOFT.ctb plot style, which is the one we just created. Click Preview to see the result. We can see from the preview that the exported PDF is printed with the plot style we just created. In ZWCAD, we can use Publish function to publish selected layout sheets and the multiple files in the drawing list to a single or multiple PDF files or to a printer. You can find Publish in File on the menu or in Export on ribbon. The shortcut key for Publish is PUB. In Publish, we can add sheets from other drawing files. Click Add Sheets on the top to browse drawing file. Click Remove Sheets to delete the sheets from the list. And we can arrange the order of sheets by moving up and down the sheets. We can select the format we want to publish to. For example, PDF. Click Publish Options to assign a path for exporting. Choose whether to export sheets as a single or multiple PDFs in type, and click OK to finish settings. Click Publish to start publishing. You can choose if you want to save current list of sheets for the next time use. ZWCAD will start publishing all the select sheets to the assigned file path. Check the exported PDF file, and we can see now we have published all the selected sheets in a single PDF file. Now, we have finished view control and output settings. Thank you for watching.